Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Bryant, Director of Multimedia Development for the Big South Conference. Hope you're doing well. It's time to look over our Big South Network and a guide to what you can expect to see here streaming, live video streaming over the next week. Big South Network at BigSouthSports.com. Again, I'm Mark Bryant. You can email me, markb@BigSouth.org. Let's jump right into the week of programming because we've got 13 live games for you here on the network. It'll all start with a quartet of women's soccer games on Friday, August 27th. First kicks are at 4 o'clock. Got a pair of games at 4. You're looking at Maine, the Black Bears of Maine against the Bucks of Charleston Southern. And then the Parkway Series. Two teams very familiar with each other, Western Carolina and UNC Asheville. So those two games at 4. And then two more coming up at 7 o'clock on Friday. That's East Tennessee State at Gardner-Webb and Marshall at Winthrop. So 4 games for you on the 27th, and then we've got 2 more in women's soccer for you on the 29th, on Sunday. Jacksonville, it's the Dolphins this time, coming to Charleston Southern. So Bears and Dolphins in rapid succession for the Bucks. Bears, Dolphins, and Bucks. No, not NFL. We're talking women's soccer in the Big South. But that's a 3 o'clock kick. And then at 3:30, App State at Winthrop. And that's our week in women's soccer. 6 games there. We've got 3 games in men's soccer to share with you. And the first of those is in our first regular season men's soccer stream, because we had a couple preseason for you. It's going to be Elon at Winthrop, 7 o'clock on Saturday the 28th. And then Wednesday the 1st, the tail end of this week we're telling you about, as we get into the start of September, we've got 2 games. 4 o'clock kick for Georgia State at Gardner-Webb. That's Georgia State, not Georgia Southern on the GSU. And Elon at High Point. That's at 7. So Gardner-Webb hosting at 4, High Point hosting at 7. And those are the 3 games for men's soccer. And yes, we have volleyball. That's a new one for the year. We launch our volleyball coverage starting Friday the 27th. UNC Wilmington at High Point. They'll serve off there at 7 o'clock. And coming up on the 28th, we've got a day-night doubleheader for High Point. So High Point will have our first 3 volleyball matches of the season, 1 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. North Carolina A&T at High Point, it's a 1:30 start, and then App State at High Point at 7 o'clock. The next one will be crosstown rivalry time, Tuesday the 31st, as the Citadel comes to Charleston Southern, 6 o'clock start for that match. And so that's our schedule in volleyball for the week. I want to remind you, we are looking at about 200 events or so this fall, and there's still plenty of time. We're just beginning the season of men's soccer. Volleyball, football starts next week, so be prepared for that. And women's soccer, only a few games in, so it's all very early right now. The perfect time to get your season sport pass, get all the games all the way through that sports tournament. Of course, individual games are up. All these games we've discussed here are on sale for subscription right now on a pay-per-view basis, $4.95 per game, and then once football starts, those are actually $5.95. The seasons, $34.95, and all the way up to an annual package. So find all those things at the Big South Network. Go to BigSouthSports.com. Get all the information there. Lots to come this season. And again, subscribe by the game, by the sport, by the season, by the year. It's all available. Set it up the way you want to so that you get the games you need on your computer from the Big South Network. Of course, BigSouthSports.com, not the only place you can find us. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and read our Big South Shout blog. There are links to all of the above on BigSouthSports.com. Now, if you should happen to run into any problems with the video stream, hopefully you don't, but if you hit any technical hitches, by all means, let our folks at Fan Support know. You can call them 877-967-3267 or email fansupport@newlion.com. That's NEULION, newlion.com. And be sure to specify if it's technical support or billing or what the nature of your issue is so they can serve you very quickly. And it's not just live event streaming. Also want to let you know one other thing we've got going on the Big South Network, some new fall programming. We've got the Big South Super 7, our highlight package we'll be bringing you weekly, and the Big South Coach Camp, a little profile we'll be offering each week, and the Big South Flipped on Campus. Very happy about this one, and we've already begun some coverage there. Some fresh video coming to you, some first-person stuff from our member schools. and posted on our site so you can share the experiences going on across the Big South. Before we head out of here, want a big thank to Mark Simpson for the new microphone flags, and a hello to Ryan Tressel at High Point because he wanted one. So that's what we got for you this week. Be sure to check out the Big South Network, BigSouthSports.com. I'm Mark Bryant, and I thank you for watching.